Hi, good morning. I'm going to pull from the energy and see if we have any blind spots and do some clarity, which I'm excited by this morning, honestly. I've been in anticipation, and it's raining, and it's thundering, and it's lightning at the same time, so that is a whole message within itself, honestly. But it's something about the water and the soil, like getting deep down and awakening things, which we are in springtime, so lots of blooming. But it's making me think of the eternal side, honestly. But growth is growth on either side. Do I want my other deck? I'm gonna lay that deck. I'm gonna use these ones. Who am gonna start with, darling? We're gonna start with New York Tarot. Because it got the light and it is lightning, so I'm starting with New York Tarot. And let spirit do what spirit do. Let spirit do what spirit do. Let spirit do what spirit do. That's a message right there within itself. All messages or signs, I want to say even communication ain't always pleasant, but it always plays out to be very beneficial. Like it's raining right now. Some people don't like rain, but they know a lot of growth coming. They might got a garden. They want the things in their garden to grow. Oh, Jesus, see, that's what I mean. I feel it already. I feel like I'm going to do it. As you let spirit do what spirit do. Somebody's going to try to go against it and say, I don't need rain. I got water hose, Right. The spirit just going to just evaporate all those flowers, okay? You just be water and soil. Actually, that has happened, swear to God. Just this year, recently, I've noticed that all the yellow flowers are coming back out here. Flowers weren't blooming out here in Groveport. They stopped blooming. We had a whole bunch of yellow flowers out here. And they just disappeared. They stopped blooming in. And then for a while, I think it was last year, like they would come up, but when it rained like this or it get cold, they like bundle away, like how a human actually would. Like, I want to go and bundle in like a little turtle or a shell or something. They just stribble in, like you would think it's fall time or winter time. But this year they out and it's a whole bunch. The flowers are back. I was amazed. It's not many as it normally is, but it's a lot of them out here. I was like, whoa, how exciting. And where I'm at, we got some new ones blooming in, like purple ones, which is so lovely. Which I'm taking it, that's communication. They remind me of lavender flowers, though. Relaxation, calmness. That's great, honestly, with my mind. They always use some calmness. I'm always calm, but I feel like nothing's coming out of these cards. How intriguing. This might just be a freestyle. I play too much, Jesus. But I really am normally calm, but lately my mind has been contemplated and a little anxious. Definitely when I have to work off patience because I move so fast. I can't move so fast. It makes me feel like I'm not doing too much. Because that's the intriguing part about that aspect. Is when you have to be still and be patient. Like in a meditation form. Still like a statue, like a Buddha. Patient to be able to receive. Or just wait for timing, because timing is important when it comes to what I'm talking about, or what I just live out. There's no other directions you can go in, or you become a problem. You have to be still. It becomes intriguing. So those purple flowers make a lot of sense to me. We're gonna just grab from the top three in a minute because nothing's coming out. I really do believe that was a freestyle. I think that goes once again with let spirit do spirit, okay? And it's all in reverse. Let spirit do spirit. And the 8 of Wands. What time is it? Are we in the 8 o'clock hour? We are in the 8 o'clock hour. Lovely. This is manifesting the here and after. When you be still and receive, that's you in class learning the eternal side. You're receiving from the eternal side. And that's the energy that's in. And this is one that's upright. All these is in reverse. The Magician is in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. And the Hierophant in reverse. You're manifesting the eternal side to be able to operate like a magician. But the eternal side, very intriguing. I gotta flip these upright really quick so I can actually see it. And it's raining too in this image. That's exactly what it is. Ha 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 ha. That's that's beautiful. It's the eternal side making their presence known for sure. And they got the one on there. It's abundance and prosperity. You have to be willing to receive. You have to be able to be still. Be quiet. Listen. Mm-hmm. You got the King of Wands. This is making me think of, it's making me think of something. Because, like, once you learn that, there's nothing that you can't really do. Like, everything you say or do will always come off like a magician. Like, you just know the right thing to do, right thing to say, because you got the eternal guidance. You're higher for to be upright. Right now, it's this way. This is a receiving energy for sure. Goes back to the rain. Inner light, come here, darling, because this is all you all day. This is you all day. This is you all day. All in reverse. Let's put that back in reverse. This is all in reverse. This is time and auspice. Let's put this all back in reverse. And I'm using Inner Light Tarot. The inner guidance. You know how it's been lightning? Isn't it weird? See, that's the thing. People don't understand why I like thunder and lightning so much. It's like, I want to say self-explanatory, but it's everyday life. Like, it is dark. Right now it's daytime. And I woke up today. I had to look at the phone. So I'm like, it's lightning outside. What time is it? It was 7 in the doggone morning. And it was lightning out. I was like, oh, snap, Jesus. How lovely. But at that time, I didn't hear no thunder. It just was lightning. I heard the rain. Which to me, it's just like, it's like something that's so obvious. The thunder is like you hear it before you see the lightning. I hope that makes sense. I hope I explained that right. It's just something that excites me because I understand it. Ma'am, explain it so we can understand it too. I played too much, Jesus. Pretty much did. Just when you're in the dark, there's always light. That's why you in Hierophant mode. You have to be still. Meditation form. I want to say do yoga, but this is literally being still. Like stillness. To be able to receive. Or you're going to get distracted if you're trying to do other things like yoga. You're going to get distracted. This ain't that type of energy. It's literally be still like a statue. And a lot of people, that's hard to do because they feel like they got so many other things to do. But this manifestation, you want it for sure. Then you can do whatever the heck you want because you'll be the magician. You'll come off like, whoa. You can tell that you got the guidance. You got the guidance. You can tell you got the guidance. Then you'll be the king of abracadabra. The Ace of Cups, that's just what I mean. How lovely. Ah, how lovely. That is amazing. Going with the energy, it's your foundation. They got you overflowing. This is intriguing. This is making me think about energy in the womb. And it makes me feel weird to even say it in this form of a way, but it is what it is. That's what the rain is symbolizing. The way it's coming down is your foundation. It's your structure. That's why you have to go within and be still. Very, very intriguing. That's gorgeous. I said it's like the womb. It's reminding me of the womb. Even though it's like not all just water in there because, you know, it's in the human body, but it's the abundance part. How they're everywhere. Even in this image, it's the city. They're everywhere. The air is everywhere, yo. That was so, and that one's up right now. I feel like I should leave that up right. Yeah, that's a teaching energy. Got the 9 on there. I might need to look up 9th house today. I feel important. I might do an update on that. There's something else that's new in that aspect that I need to know. But it goes with this full moon energy too. It's a moon on there. We've had a good amount of full moons. I don't even know what full moon we're in right now. Oh, actually, I recently heard that we are in a worm something moon. And I was like, how intriguing. It goes with the rain too. It loosens it up and the worms come out. She was saying something about the worms are feeding right now to be able to bloom off things. I never heard of that. It is something that was brought to my attention. But, Page of Pentacles. This is a lot of solo energy. This beginning, you had to be solo. This is a starting over. Or just when you be in a hermit mode, you're not gonna be around people. They're not gonna understand it, and they're gonna be a distraction. And then what we got for the Magician card on here? Am I slunched over a lot? Just comfortable this way. My elbows on the table. The Ace of Swords. Oh, this is perfect. Jesus. The Magician is the Justice. But it's in reverse. The Magician in the Ace of Swords is in reverse. What are you doing with your hands? And where you be going? Those are really important parts that's going with justice. Like for me, as I said a lot, I do tarot. I like to read. I'm always reading something. Like I'm a translator. I'm a reader. But a lot of my work that I do and where I normally be at is in the kitchen. Like around, I'm in the kitchen. Or I'm in the family area. Like I live literally in the family area. And a lot of my work is evolved around those two aspects. It's important where you be at and what are you doing with your hands. It's going with the full moon and justice in the Magician aspect. A lot of my the kitchen, energy, food, things that you consume of. It's all energy. And it's a puzzle piece to the family area, if that makes sense. It's always important. Let's go to the Moon Goddess really quick. It's really important. Yeah, there go the sun. I just noticed that. Your hand is going with the sun. It should be obvious definitely with the eternal guidance that you're gonna have, the Hierophant. Whatever you're doing with your hands is important. It's obvious. It stands out. In the dark, you may not understand it wherever you're at. That's the moon. It's full though. That's why your hands is important. That's the most important part. What are you doing with your hands? The type of work you do, or I don't know. Just keep coming to me. What are you doing with your hands? It's important. It's an obvious aspect of the eternal side. It is the magician part. And your feet is symbolizing oneness. It's a full moon, which goes right back with the Hierophant, that moon energy. And we are in Aries season right now, which for me, that's inner light, which I got my red on. Just because I think it's a fire. Slow down words. My sunny boo. My sunny boo is a Leo, but he's a fire element. But I have learned to work with Aries a lot within the fire element to be able to thrive in my fire energy. Jesus Christ, I have to say that in slow motion. How intriguing. What the heck is that about, Jesus? I had to slow down and work with Aries to learn my inner light. Because I'm having a hard time with the Leo aspect, but there's always ways to still receive. And Aries is definitely been showing me a lot of love and helps me understand the inner light. It's hot though. It's hot. That's some authentic behavior for sure. Authentic behavior for sure. It's almost... Actually, I did that yesterday. I'm going to tell you guys. I thought it was funny and cool at the same time. Even displayed for the way that I woke up with all the rain. I posted this picture of myself naked yesterday. Pretty much getting in the shower, which it was gorgeous. You know, I like my body and I love showers. And it's a glass shower. You know, it was the beautiful scenery to me. And I titled it, It's Lovely When Your Fantasy Is Brought to You. And then I woke up and it was pouring rain. Like, shit, who gonna have clothes on with all this rain? You know, but it made me think of... They took it off the internet because I guess, you know, just like, whoa, man, you're naked. Which made me think about in the beginning. It felt like an in the beginning energy as into somebody else offended and they let me know I was naked. Like I didn't know that I was naked. It was like, oh shit, I guess I didn't know I was naked. That's what I felt like. Like, geez, how's somebody else offended by my damn body? It ain't their body. But it's the whole fact of, I don't know, everything just gets sexualized to me. I honestly wasn't thinking about my body. Even though my body looked gorgeous, it was the damn shower, yo, for me. It was the damn shower for me. Shit. And I really like to wash up a lot. And I got me some new washing detergent, which is Tide, which it goes with the weather once again. All this damn rain about to flood some shit for sure. For sure. Moon goddess. About to flood some shit for sure. And that's that authentic behavior. You ain't gonna have no choice but to display it. Like, how many full moons you think you can get? You got back-to-back rain and thunder and lightning, and you think you gonna hide or sugarcoat some shit? I think not. I think not. But goddess is coming out to die, though. Me, darling. Me. I need to get it updated, honestly. I got it on my finger. You can't really tell no more, which is a little sad. But it says goddess. And it's just funny to me because I lost all my skin on my fingers. And my tattoo still remained. Like, oh my Jesus, how is that possible? But that makes me feel more confident in my tattoos just because they scraped all this off. They did a great job. I just knew I was going to lose all my doggone fingers. I was prepared to lose all those fingers like shit. I don't know what we're going to be using, our mouth, our feet. I don't know. I wasn't scared. I just knew I was going to lose them. But I woke up. I took that little shit off my fingers or my hand. And they were still there. I could do nothing but cry. They looked so gorgeous. They still do, but you think you're going to lose your fingers and they still there. It's just like, oh my Jesus, wow. All you can do is cry. All you can do is cry. In a good form. It's just, I feel like it's about to start getting teary already. Ay, ay, ay. But seriously, from washing my hands so much, it started fading a little bit, but I'm gonna get it re-hit up soon. Grace! Ha 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 ha. We got the goddess of grace. How lovely. And that's what I mean. That's so perfect. And this moon looked like the one that's on my neck. The sides of it. Is that mine is like facing down, like completion. Like my other half will swoop it through, but for me, I'm. And when you see it, it's like the opposite way, like it goes up like that. I seen it to the side too. Mine's go down. And then it got the jewel on there. You got the star on there, and then it got a jewel on there. I got a star on my neck, honey. That's lovely. The goddess of grace. Oh, and it goes right with the magician and the ace of swords. How lovely. That's funny. I got grace on my neck too. I feel like tattoos are really important. And I'm rubbing on my little flower. But I got grace on my neck too. When I speak. Really, really important. Anybody else, darling? Kaya, of course you come out, darling. Then I'm going to pull from the Black Cat Tarot. I think I might wrap it up. Or I might just pull all the cards out, honestly. It's been a little minute. What you got for us, Kaya? I feel like this was a lot of blind spot. Maybe it could have been clarity, but it feels like a lot of blind spots. Like even for me, I said I've been having a little anxiety. Because I have to be still. Receiving. You're receiving, ma'am. Chakras is on, yes. And they go to fire. How lovely. And the hands, the eyebrows, the head, and the arms, mainly the shoulders. A little bit of flexing going on. A little bit of flexing going on. It's a lot of full of fire on the arms and the hands and the eyebrows, which is funny because before I started recording, my eyebrows got the sweat. I said, oh, Jesus, my eyebrows get the sweat, and that happens sometime with me. That's awakening your chakras. Or just realigning them, if that makes sense. You know how they say it's a new year and people just like to renew things and update things? That could be what's going on with you. Or you're working out a lot. It is helping in this area. That heat is lightening these up. There'll be a new relationship. Something exciting is lightening that up. It's lightening your hands up, your shoulders, make me think of a flex. And the eyebrows. No, it's the head. And there go that completeness. This could be like a relationship for sure. Something that's exciting you for sure. And it's giving you that full completeness, which leads you to the all-seeing eye. But it's because of this. Your chakras are lit up. You can see clearly because of the eternal side. The magician, duh. Came out already. I said dove. Not really dove, but... What is in your hands? What is that? Is that a ruler? A ruler? I don't know what that is called. It reminds me of a judge, though. Something the judge had, they'd be like, yeah. I guess when they're done talking about something or they want people to be quiet. Those are two things that seem to be in his hand. I don't know what that's about, but might be significant to you. measuring something. I don't know. I can pull up my cards. Maybe they'll come out. Or maybe they already did. I don't know. Anything else in here, Gaia? I think you got real quiet. It was raining. I feel quiet now. I got the door cracked. And I feel quiet. It got quiet. It's always weird sometimes when it get too quiet. I just thought about that yesterday when I went to sleep. I said, where do the chirpers go? Like sometimes the chirpers be out all day flying around. You hear them chirping. And then sometimes I just get quiet. Like, where y'all go? Where they be at? It's quiet. Which I'm actually excited also because there's a bird nest that is forming outside the window. And I'm so excited. I was in the shower because it's in the it's forming outside the window by the shower. And I know the universe did it because like the universe know that every time I got the shower, I opened the window so I would see it. But yesterday I was in the shower, and while I was in the shower, the bird came and started, I guess, finishing up the nest. And I wanted to open the window so bad, but I didn't want to scare the chirper, so I just kept looking. It was so lovely. Things like that really excite me, honestly. It just does. But then I got out of the shower and I sat outside, hoping that I can see the chirper fly to the nest. And chirpers are so smart. It didn't come. Like, they waited till I came back in the house and then they flew back over there. Like, ma'am, I know you're out here trying to record us. Go back inside. And that's what I feel like that's what they actually said. And that's what I said when I came back inside. Like, ma'am, we know you're out here trying to record us. Go back inside. But they actually let me wind up recording them. I wanted to record one of the birds that were catching my attention. And I seen 2 red birds yesterday. I was like, how lovely. They were like, they weren't baby birds. They weren't too big birds. Maybe they were like teenage birds. I don't know. This is good. This is good. What I'm talking about. Having connections with the earth, the environment. Just definitely being in tune. It goes with that eye. It goes with this. These go together. This is a lot of green she got on. And these look like eggs she got, but it look like it could be brains inside the eggs. Which is going with that all-seeing eye. The eye is catching my attention again. And they both up top. But these eggs are really important. I only got 11 on there. It's a portal. This is definitely a blind spot. I'll pull another card for that. This is a oneness connection. Yeah, a lot happened yesterday, I swear. I took a picture of a flower yesterday and I did not touch it. And when I came back inside, my hand smelled like the flower. But I can smell it, and this is what this is. It's a oneness of it. And look what she got out. She got her hands out. That's funny, awesome. That's lovely. It's definitely going with the Hierophant for sure. How you're receiving. It's connecting you to nature. And communication. This is a lot of eyes out. And the chakra alignments. Eternal side is on it. This is a lot of blue. And there's 2 dolphins. And they go to hands. These hands are so important once again. Look. The hand is lit up. How lovely. Let's go to Black Cat Tarot. All in reverse. It's a lot of receiving right now. Good receiving. That's what it sums up to be. Be still so eternal side can do what they do. And everybody bloom like yes. And everybody bloom like yes. When I say everybody, you're blooming, but so is the eternal side. The same way that we expand, the eternal side expands. I showed up today. This is a message that I received yesterday, as to start your morning off with prayer. I'm seeking, I showed up, and this is what it is, and give you the answers. That's so funny. And it's the second. That's so perfect, Jesus. It's prayer. You'll get the answers. It's not the long navigation. You're going to get the quick navigation. Things that you can screw in. It's like this is a personal blueprint for you. It's like a bunch of, how can I explain that? It's making me think of the Statue of Liberty, that book. Which I actually noticed on that book, it says July. Which makes me think of Christmas. I celebrate Christmas in July. That's really important. But I did not know that it said that on that book until one time I took a picture and I said, oh, snap. How lovely. And I really have been thriving in July. Last year, July was great for me. But it always is. It's just, I actually felt like it was a holiday, you know. I actually participated in drink. In the parade and everything the year before I stopped, and I went to a different school area. Like I walked far to participate, if that makes sense, but this is what these scripts are reminding me of, which is coming off personalized, even though it's like a whole book. You're getting what you need, if that makes sense. That's why it's like the not longer navigation. I hope you can see that. This is seeking and you'll get the answers. Because you're coming off like an angel too, or a magician. This is intriguing energy. This also could be your spouse. So it goes with that fire. It does this to you. Yeah, one of the same. It's like, he's like, I got the bag, and they're like, I got the bag. Or I got the answer, and they're like, I got the answer, and y'all really do. How intriguing. That's beautiful. I just noticed that the other one had wings too and got a script too. This one got more, of course. Not like that's the female, that's the guy, but it does go with that. These two go together. Somebody lights you up. Somebody lights you up. For sure. Somebody lights you up for sure. Anything else, Spirit? We're gonna do daily intentions and then I wrap it up. So I feel like that's the message for sure. He's got a 2 on it too? What? Don't step too close, you might fuck around and drown off this sweat. Ah! This is knowing you official for sure. You got the screw. You got the screw. How intriguing. And you got the sword. Don't step too close, you might fuck around and drown off this sweat. That's definitely that energy for sure. This is definitely a romance. Or is your eternal side just thrive. For sure. It's the rain. But it's also the sunlight. That's intriguing. That's some intense energy right here for sure. Don't step too close, you might fuck around and drown. This one. I love when you put those together, it's four. It's a crossway. Very intriguing. Daily intentions. What is it? Don't step too close. That's cake. Stop that. You might fuck around and drown. That's people. They can no longer play with you. Like you see the bigger picture. You can read through people and things like that. Or it's like a contagious aspect. They want to be like you. They want to do what you're doing. Don't step too close. You might fuck around and drown off the sun. Very intriguing. It's definitely arrogant energy, but cocky at the same time. Because you're accurate. And here go the four right here. I remain steadfast on the path to my truest desires. I remain steadfast on the path to my truest desires. You have to be faithful to yourself. You have to have authentic behavior. And this goes with that climbing up. This is that Eight of Wands. It's a slow and steady. Like she had no shoes on in this image. Breathe silence. Another card for that. It's catching my attention. Ace of Pentacles. That goes with Ace of Pentacles. Then the Seven of Pentacles. You have to be faithful to yourself. This is intriguing energy. I've been running into this a good amount. I would say I've done it for myself, and it do come off really intriguing because I honestly feel like on my whole journey, I have lost a lot by authentic behavior and staying true on my faith journey, but I have gained so much at the same time where I want to say there's no comparison, but if you are, I'm going to say it's a perspective, but it's like the people that's, from my perspective, it's like there's no comparison. As much as I have gained, there's no comparison to what I have lost. It showed me that I really didn't even need it, honestly. And I want to say go with a placement aspect. That's funny. I've been wanting to get to New York for a long time. Like, so I'm thinking like I lost my car, I lost my home, but I actually wound up moving back into the place that I lost, which is almost like how you think of people who died and they came back to life. And it's like, they didn't come, like, it's something I say a lot. Like, when you die, you don't come back in the same form, yo. I came back in the same form, yo. But it is still different just because it's not just my place no more. And it's just, I can't do certain things. Well, I still do, but you understand what I mean for the most part. At least I hope you do. But those are things that I have lost. And my child, pretty much. And family. Like, I've lost a lot, but much wisdom as I have gained, I haven't paid rent in a long time. I ain't never broke. I got money. Um, I give myself chuckles. I'm just saying, like, in a perspective, I've gained way more, if you ask me. It goes in the aspect of, it goes just how, it's something that I speak of a lot when it comes to me doing these readings. And people say, do you get paid for it? Do you charge for it? No, but I still do receive back in other ways how I am taken care of, or how I still am okay financially. By doing things like this, putting out good energy, I get it back, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting at. But some people are not about that life. Like, willing to lose things for the bigger picture, which is the eternal side, the things that still will remain even when this flesh stops. They're not about that. So it comes off like not authentic behavior. But just because you stand true to your faith don't mean you're going to lose things. But there's things you're going to lose that you don't want to let go of. Trust me, definitely family. Them seem like those be the first ones that fall off. Which I learned a lot when it came to that, just because I learned you literally have to build your family, or we literally just all scrambled and have to find each other. I learned that by being a self-texter. Like, I'm connected to somebody, but we're not together, but we're connected. And I can text them all day. It's intriguing. But it's just an example. But I feel like I need to dab my little nose. It's just the energy that you have to be on. Definitely when you're in Hierophant mode. Oh, Jesus. Or have to be in statue mode. It's like a chirper just laughed. A lot of people are not going to understand that. This could even be a job where you just be there all day, other than being with your family. You're still all day. This is a stillness energy to be able to receive the eternal side. It's funny. How long is this video? Okay, not that bad. It's something that I naturally do. It drives me crazy sometimes. I've gotten better in it, so now I just lay there and receive. But normally when I first wake up, I have a lot of downloads. A lot. And sometimes they're not really good, honestly. Sometimes it's irritating, like, oh my God, like, I feel like it ruins my whole day for the most part. So I have to sit there and process all that, like, figure out, does it really matter? Why am I receiving this? Things like that. And that's how I normally wake up, honestly, is receiving a lot of information. And I normally don't get up until I received it all, or I just figured it all out. And that's a difficult thing to do, honestly. And sometimes I wake up and I don't have no messages. It's like waking up and your voicemail, you don't got no voicemails. It's like, whoa, you used to getting all these voicemails, and this time you ain't got no voicemails. That'd be a scary day for me normally, but it'd be exciting, like, hey, great day, yeah. But it does overwhelm me sometimes when I don't have no messages. Like, what the hell? Is this how, like, a little bit ago it got quiet? Like, why is it so quiet? The food it is? But that's my natural behavior, but I feel like that's not actually getting at what I was about to say or wanted to say. It's the whole aspect of you're always receiving communication. You're always having a conversation within yourself, within your head. You're always thinking something. It's just, how do you process it? How do you deal with what you're receiving? And that's what I mean. The eternal side, it's them that's doing it. Or you have that behavior like me. You could be a self-texter. You should start texting yourself. Or maybe you got a journal, or you're an artist. I don't know. How do you process what you're receiving? Because everybody have it. It's not like That's funny. I got a magazine that I've been enjoying so doggone much. It's called Everyday Faith. And I've been reading out of it like every other day or something like that when I feel the energy to go and grab it. And yesterday I read and it said, prayer is a privilege. It's the same as this. Everybody can't do this. This is a privilege to be able to receive from the eternal side. But what I was getting at is you still receive. That's the intriguing part. You may not just be a card person, but you might want to go read a book, which these actually come with books that I like to read too instead of pulling these out. I think I explained that good. It's just literally you're receiving right now, and what are you doing with what you're receiving? It's important. Your hands are important. You have to be still right now to receive. And all your information may not be so pleasant, but it is beneficial. Do you believe that? That's the intriguing part. So I feel like I had to have a confession moment really quick because my last translation I did, I actually erased it because I was like, Spirit told me to. But it was triggering for me because I felt distracted. First it said, you're distracted. Then I literally felt distracted. Like, it was just a little too tense for me. Like, what the world? It was tense. Definitely when it's resonating with you, if that makes sense. Like, hold on now, Jesus. It was too quick back to back. Like, hold on. You're distracted. Then I literally got distracted. It was intense. The energy was intense. But I wound up erasing that translation just because I was told to at that moment. I feel like I gotta have a little confession moment really quick. That's been the energy though. I'm always confessing something. Like, I can't hide nothing. Like, my journey have taught me as to, ma'am, I need you authentic as authentic comes, as into I knew you before you were formed in the womb. That, like, and it's funny because that's how I've been operating with people. That's how Spirit is operating through me to operate through other. That's how Spirit is operating through me to deal with other people. I want to say operate with other people. When me saying operate, make me think of the Buddha and me contacts the Buddha and you. It's operating both of us, but the energy is letting you know, I knew you before you were in that womb. I placed you there. How you know, like, you can't hide. Spirit know when you doing weird shit. That's not authentic. What the food it is. I feel like self-work. Honestly, a lot of self-work, but that's always the best work, huh?